Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, thanks for stopping in. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother of four. I work full time and I do this channel on the side as a hobby. I honestly love cleaning. It is kind of calming and relaxing to me, but my mind is very scattered, so I jump from one thing to the next. So it takes me a little bit to actually get my house fully cleaned. I really hope you guys had a good Christmas holiday season. We did. It was a little chaotic because I picked up a whole bunch of extra hours at work. So this next month, those hours are already taken. So I can kind of relax a little bit more, which will be great. But at the same time, I'm going to miss that money. But it is what it is. And you know what? Family time is more important to me. I can always try to sell things and earn money and just move on. Live day to day is what I basically do. I'm just kind of hoping that this video gives you a little bit of motivation. I'm sorry about the voice, like the sound of it. It might not be the best. I am on my back porch. My kids are off of school this week and last week. So they're watching their TV show and eating dinner. And so I decided to come outside and cool off because I started a fire for the first time in our fireplace. If you're new, you don't know, but we just recently bought this house. I guess not recently. It was back in the end of August, beginning of September is when we got to move in. So for us to have a fire is super exciting, and it's actually kept the house pretty warm. I'm super excited about it because if I can turn off some power and just have a fire, anything to lower the bill would be great. I am super excited that Christmas is over, so that way, granted, I still have to keep my Christmas tree up, and I have a little bit of my Christmas decorations up because we're doing Christmas with my father-in-law and brother-in-law's family on January 16th. So I do want it to still feel a little bit Christmassy, but I have started to put a few things away. As you can tell right here, our house is way smaller than our last one, and with all the decorations that I have, I felt very crowded and overwhelmed. So today, towards the end of this video, you'll see it, but after I packed up some of the living room, today I pretty much put the kitchen back together. There's still a few little like Christmas cups and stuff like that out, but for the most of it, I'm just ready to put it all away. I just can't yet. But let me know down in the comments how your guys' Christmas went. I'm hoping that you were able to somewhat relax and visit with family. On actual Christmas Day, I was super exhausted, and so we only hung out at my mom's for a couple hours because my grandma was ready to go home and we were her ride home. So it was a little odd coming home super early, but it was also nice because I was worn out. But let me know how yours went down in the comments below. Christmas, we go through my girls' rooms and we get rid of stuff that they don't really play with or anything anymore, and that way they have room for the new stuff. Well, this year, with me picking up so many extra shifts, I never got to it. So I don't want to say that I forced them, but they kept putting it off and telling me, okay, I will. So finally, I just grabbed the containers and started bringing them out one by one. I had my oldest daughter, Lucy, bring them out. And I just went through them. The white laundry basket is the stuff that they're getting rid of, and our cats were actually starting to tear apart the canvas cube boxes. Well, for Christmas, we bought a cat tree, so they won't be scratching at the cubes anymore. So I got my daughters to kind of downsize, and I think we got rid of 2 of them, I believe. 2 or 3 of them, which there's still more that I want to get rid of, and eventually I would like to replace them with like the wicker baskets, because those ones are stronger and they last longer, but of course they also cost more, so I need to wait on those. But that's a game plan for later. But I was so impressed with how well they did with doing this. Granted, we started when they were really young. I've done it with all of my kids, and so it's not a huge shock when I say, okay, let's go through things and get rid of stuff. My boys are definitely more sentimental and want to keep more stuff. They like to show off all of their stuff. So needless to say, I also need to buy some shelving for their rooms, so that way they can organize it a little bit better also. So if you like home projects and all of that type of stuff, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell, because here soon, when it starts getting warmer and nicer outside, I'm going to start finding like garage sales and all that type of stuff and find free furniture, like shelves and stuff, which I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and I found a couple, but they're a little bit too far away. So I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to find like a kitchen hutch, but I don't want one of the ginormous, huge china hutches. I just need a little one, so that way I can use it like a pantry and make it all pretty and all of that. So I've been looking for that, and I really want to save up and get one of those kitchen tilt out garbage can holder things, like it looks like a kitchen cabinet, but then you could put 2 garbage cans in it. I would honestly like one with, 2 sets of the 2, one for the garbage and recycling, and then one for the dog's food, because little Poppy knows how to use her nose to get into stuff, and it's very frustrating, let's just say that. But I do feel sorry for her, because she is now currently in heat. I thought I still had a little bit of time, but apparently not. So I'm working on getting her an appointment to get fixed. But then again, my husband also likes the idea of next heat, or not next heat, sorry, like next year, try to breed her, but I don't know exactly who I've never done it before, so who knows, we may or may not do it, but she is gorgeous and I love my little puppy dog. But do you guys go through and declutter your type of stuff? What are some things that you would like to see in my upcoming videos? Because here soon is starting all of the spring cleaning and all of that type of stuff. Granted, it's still a couple months away for me, but some people are going to start doing it, and I know that I do need to start deep cleaning the house. And I mean, I'm slowly getting there, and it's a lot easier now that the holidays are over. But let me know what you think down below.
should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
So now we're moving on into the laundry room. I had a stack of like empty basket and storage things in the back closet, and I have been wanting to reorganize these cabinets for a while now because I don't know about you guys, but I have an abundance of reusable bags because I will forget them and then have to end up buying a new one. So lately, since I've been trying to do just the pickup orders, I just take laundry baskets and have them put all my stuff in there because it makes it way easier to carry it into the house. Let me know what you guys do down below. But I did end up finding a few containers and stuff that I ended up using up in the cabinets. It wasn't the best. Like, we have a lot of stuff that I don't really need to keep, but, you know, the what if moments. What if this happens and then I need this product to clean it, and yeah, that's me. So I think I did pretty well with it. There was a few things that I got rid of, like I was saying, a couple of the reusable bags. I moved a few of the cleaning products into the hall closet that I use for my couponing closet, even though I haven't been couponing in a while, which I really need to start doing that again because we're out of like laundry soap, or getting close to, and I absolutely hate running out, but it is what it is. So I'm hoping to start doing that again here soon, and then I really need to actually deep clean like the floor and stuff here in the laundry room. I just didn't get to that. However, today, New Year's, I did end up sweeping and mopping the floors, but I didn't do the laundry room yet again. There is a baby gate type of thing in the way, and so the vacuum robot thing doesn't make its way back there, and then I don't actually mop back there very often, so that's going to be in my next video because that bathroom and sink area need to be redone. Well, not redone, but cleaned up really well, so hopefully I'll get that done here soon. But I wanted to make sure to at least get a video out today because with holidays and stuff I haven't really had time, But like I said, with my new work schedule, I will have more time on my hands and then I can actually keep up. And I'm wanting to go through my stuff. I've actually forgot to record, but I went through my closet and got some of the old t-shirts and stuff that are still in nice condition that I'm posting on Facebook Marketplace. And then I went through my purses and have some of those up for sale because I've donated so much stuff in the past when I don't really ruin too much of my stuff before I donate it. Like, it's still in good condition. And right now, with all of the bills and stuff that we have, I would rather sell it and get at least a little bit of money to put towards debt or an upcoming vacation that we always do every year is the fishing derby. And so we could put the money to the side for that because we rent a pontoon boat for that. So, I mean, there's lots of things that I want to do. I just need to find ways to actually make the money to get it done. And so I've been working on digital products also for an Etsy shop. I'm still new at it. I'm trying to kind of learn the ins and outs, but I really love, sorry, cars in the neighborhood sometimes are a little loud, but I'm really good at being like creative and stuff. I love arts and crafts, and I've used Canva for years now, and I have actually been buying planner stuff from Etsy. Well, now I've been learning how to make my own, and so I figured, why not start an Etsy shop with some of the things that I have made, just to try to make a little bit of an extra income. But I don't want an actual second job. I'm too old for that. I can't handle it. I'm willing to work extra shifts and stuff for my job, but getting a full second job, I can't. I would rather do my YouTube channel and then add a product or two every month to an Etsy shop if I can make those happen. But if you have ever sold anything on Etsy or anything, let me know down in the comments below, because any tips and tricks or anything like that, I am all ears, because I'm just trying to make a living to better my family's life, since I did end up getting scammed, and so there's even more debt now, and it's just this huge big ordeal. So just from you watching these videos, I don't get paid for it, but it makes me feel so much better knowing that I'm motivating someone else to do something within their home. I was trying to clean out the track. I appreciate you for watching because this, for some reason it keeps sticking. So on the inside, when we're inside and we go to close it, it'll close, but we might have to push on the back of the door a little bit. Well, when we're outside, there's no way to push on the back, and so it gets stuck. So I was trying to see if that would work, which it helped a little bit, but not much. But on this day, this was New Year's Eve day, and the kids and I were getting ready to start the countdown and just hang out, which they had all these games planned and everything else for us to do, and then they all went and did their own things. So I don't exactly know why they made big piles and whatnot, but they had a good time. They got to play games with their friends online and all of that, so good for them. But it was kind of, I don't want to say boring, because I got a lot of cleaning and stuff done, so that was nice. And I did get to hang out with my kids, and I didn't have to work, so in the big scheme of things, it was a great night. The only thing is that I wish that my husband was home to celebrate with us. But it is what it is with our type of jobs. It's 24/7 job, so someone always has to be there. So now I moved on to the kitchen, and I honestly didn't realize how much Christmas stuff I had in the kitchen, because I don't know, it just looked super cluttered to me, so I just wanted to get it all straightened up. I have my bread machine on the counter, and I still haven't used it yet. I'm hoping to use that tomorrow, which is Friday, so I'll hopefully have this video out by then, because I'm working on the voiceover as much as I can, but my husband is gone, so I have all the kids, which the boys do their own thing. It's the girls, and they've been a little grumpy since they did not get the best of sleep last night. So, needless to say, I only have spurts of time where I can actually get this done. But at the same time, I think I'm doing pretty well since majority of this video I did today on New Year's. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. But like I said, I just wanted most of the kitchen stuff situated. Actually, now that I think about it, this was New Year's Eve night, maybe? I don't know. Either way, I just recently did it, and I was pretty proud of myself because I'm really trying to get back into the habit of cleaning and filming because I truly do love it. I just got busy a little bit, and then at the same time I need to start getting back into the habit of budgeting because with Christmas time, oh my goodness, we spent a whole bunch of money because it was Christmas and holidays and family get-togethers and gifts and all of that other stuff. So I'm hoping my bank account could take a breather for a little bit and we can just enjoy everything. But I don't really clean out my microwave very often. When do you guys do it? Like, how often? I know you should do it every couple weeks or so, but honestly, it's every couple months for me, and I know it gets gross. We actually probably could use a new one, but this one works fine for now, so I'm just gonna keep on using it until it dies on us. But there was a chunk of time that I did nothing with it, and so it got really gross, and my kids don't understand how to cover things up before they microwave them, which I get it. It's a kid thing. All my kids went through it. I don't even know if the boys know to cover their food, but they use the microwave a lot. So it is what it is. It's life. And I will try to remember to clean it more often.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscience. Different things in
Alright, so I wanted to jump on here because there's about 10 minutes-ish or so left of the video. And I just wanted to tell you that I'm thankful for you stopping by. I'm hoping that you consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell down below. I upload usually one video a week. I'm hoping to do a better routine of doing 2 videos a week, since there are lots of things that I want to get done around the house and that need to be done. But for the moment, I'm going to keep doing 1 video a week, possibly throw in a second video here and there. But if you like cleaning motivation and want to continue this journey with us as we turn our house into our forever home, then please subscribe down below. Introduce yourself in the comments and let me know if you have any upcoming projects that you plan on doing in your home, or even if you have ideas for my house. In the kitchen, I'm planning on painting the upper cabinets white, but I don't know what to do with the lower cabinets. I might keep them the dark gray color, but I definitely want to get like a cream colored curtain and then possibly paint the walls a different color. It does drive me crazy if you notice the ceiling, how half of it's flat and half is popcorn. The back half of our house was an add-on that got turned into a bedroom and whatnot, which it used to be the garage is what we're assuming. So maybe if you have any ideas for that, that would be awesome. I do want to replace all of the lighting and stuff. So like I said, there's lots of projects and we need a new fridge. So lots of updating, and I would love for you to continue to join me on this journey down below. But for now, I will stop talking, let you finish watching the video, and hopefully I gave you some sort of motivation. And until next time, bye guys.
Always by your side. I'll be always by your side. Through shifting skies and endless miles, I walk with you through every trial. And it's enough, I gotta say. It's super important, we all need a place we can just check in, kick back, unwind, surrounded by widows that feel like mine. These are the people sharing you up. Tears for tears when things go wrong. Oh, a friendly show, yeah, they got your back.